The postal dispute now having a measurable impact on the HST referendum. Elections BC saying tonight that the process is now officially on hold until Canada Post Service resumes. In the meantime, the forces on both sides of the issue continue to wrap up their campaigns to win you over. And not surprisingly, the internet, especially YouTube, is playing a big role.
It's Stickman 2, the commercial. This time he's shilling for big labor, which wants the HST scrapped. We now have stickmen battling other stickmen in an HST referendum that is already confusing, where voting yes is no, and no means yes.
The big joke is your money and my money and all the working people in this province's money is being spent to make stickmen to tell us that a tax that lets Jimmy Patterson and his friends off the hook is good for us. Tell me how that makes any sense in British Columbia today.
Retailers were also on the hustings today. Their stickmen campaigning to keep the HST. They claim although they didn't like it in the beginning, it's much fairer and better for the economy than going back to the old way with PST and GST.
I committed myself to come today because I frankly believe very firmly that the HST is a much better alternative for our province.
For me and for the consumer, having that PST taken off and replaced with HST that is paid only once, and that's at the till, is a much better solution.
It's been a year-long province-wide campaign and a mammoth achievement to get a referendum vote. The campaign leading up to it has generated tons of rhetoric on both sides. And that's why law student Chris Thompson spent hundreds of hours of his own time researching the truth. His video on YouTube has gone viral, generating 72,000 hits.
A letter to Bill Vander Zalm. Someone like me is not attached to the government, and I'm not paid by the government. I'm not an economist, although I do have economics training, and I'm just a guy who was interested by the tax and realized that this is very, very important.
We may have one.
Chris labored a long time over his research, doing his best using the entertaining aspects of video to tell his story and take the politics and hype out of the argument. He looked at the pros and cons of the harmonized sales tax and going back to the two-tax system, PST and GST, and he came to what he believes is an unbiased conclusion.
Oh, this is easier.
This is something that's really, really important to British Columbia. And I had a bit of spare time since I'm not in law school through the summer, that I thought I'd use my video skills to make something that was accessible to people that they would find funny, and at the same time show them that what Bill Vander Zalm and Chris Delaney are saying are wrong, and that the HST is actually a very good thing for the province.
And if you'd like to watch Chris Thompson's entire video, you can head to our website and click on links in the news.